Hey, good morning. Billy D here, Sore Thumb Cocktails. I am not making a drink this morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a little video on mixers, bar mixers for your home bar, where you get your mixers from. And I just picked up some mixers, so that's why I'm doing this. And I'll give you an idea of, what you want to stock your home bar. So like in the Sore Thumb here, I probably have like 70 bottles of liquor. So you want to make sure that you have mixers that you can make drinks for people when they come over, or cocktails or things like that, or things you're doing cocktail videos like I do. Obviously not everybody does cocktail videos, but you want to make sure that you have some stuff in stock if you're going to really have an extensive liquor collection that you can mix it down and make some really good cocktails. So this is what I do. You can follow my rules. You can make your own rules. There really are no rules to this, but I'll just give you an idea of how I get my mixers and how I come up with them. First off, every time I buy a mixer, I'm always thinking about what it will go with and what kind of drink I can make with it. So you never buy a mixer without thinking about that first. What can you mix with it? What can you pair it with? Otherwise, it's just, you're not going to be able to use it. So, all right, let's go over some of the things. I'll go over what I bought at Whole Foods today. I don't shop at Whole Foods at all, but I only shop at Whole Foods for bar mixers for the Sore Thumb. And they have a fantastic selection of things there that you can use at your bar. So Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, that's the only two reasons I ever walk in those stores, is to get mixers for the bar. And I don't go that often because I'm not mixing a million drinks down here, but really, really high quality, like organic type stuff, it goes really well in cocktails. The better quality ingredients, the better the cocktails are going to be. That's it, period. All right, so before I get to my Whole Foods bag and show you what I bought there, let me just go over some of these. These are Liquid Alchemist. They sell these online. Let's get a good view of that there. There you go, Liquid Alchemist. All right, that's a tamarindo syrup. Tamarindo you can use in rum cocktails, but you can also use this in mango margaritas. So you take a mango margarita, put a little tamarindo cocktail syrup in there, about a half ounce, really bangs that mango margarita up. Here's the same thing with a peach, Liquid Alchemist. So I have like 3 of these in stock. The blood orange I use all the time. I need to reorder it. Blood orange is great for margaritas, just unbelievable. You make a blood orange margarita, put a little tiny bit of Liquid Alchemist blood orange syrup. So they're available special order. I think they're on Amazon. If not, you can find it under Liquid Alchemist. Great little bar mixers. The reason I like them, they're in little tiny bottles, okay? And you put them in the fridge, and they last for a good time. I think they do have an expiration date, but they last for a good while, all right? And since you're at a home bar and not at a regular bar, you want to buy small. You want to buy smaller ones, right? Because if you have to throw it out, if it goes bad or whatever, you just throw it out, and it's only that big. So always go for the small. The other thing I always keep in stock, because I don't always have fresh limes. I mean, you could say you're going to try and have fresh limes all the time, but let's be honest, you don't always have fresh limes. And if you need to make a margarita in a pinch without fresh limes, this is the best thing you can get. That is Key West lime juice. They sell this everywhere. It's like $2.50, $3, something like that. They sell it everywhere. Just keep it in the fridge. 1 ounce of this into a margarita, same as squeezing a lime in, it will really bang. Nothing's better than fresh squeezed lime, I get it. This is the next best thing right here. Key West lime juice, awesome. I also have Key West lemon juice as well, so I have both of those. Obviously, everybody needs simple syrup. Just keep it around, put it in the fridge, simple syrup. They sell it everywhere, squeezable bottle. All right, so let me go over some stuff that I would personally buy at Whole Foods. I have a Whole Foods bag here, and I'll give you an idea of what I get there. So they had a cocktail mixer. I don't usually buy cocktail mixers, but this one was like an organic. It's called a Pink Daisy, and it's good to keep in stock stuff like this. I'll probably keep this in the fridge. Well, it doesn't really have to be refrigerated until you open it, but it's organic, and it's supposed to go well with like Tito's vodka. So I would use that. I would put this in with Tito's vodka and do a mixer of some sort. I would probably also add some of this, which is supposed to be really good for cocktails. It's called rose water. It goes well with whiskey. It goes well with a gin cocktail. It's like a botanical gin cocktail. It's cheap. It was only like $2. It's called Rose Water. I got this at Whole Foods. You can also add it into like the vodka cocktail. So that's the way my mind works when I'm walking through the shelves of Whole Foods. All of this stuff was like $36 or something like that. But sometimes it's well worth it if you're really going to stock up. That's a morning blend. I wanted to try this. This would probably pair well with vodka for like a morning, like a brunch cocktail, right? If we're having a brunch or something, this would be like a brunch cocktail. Okay. You can also use this for rum cocktails, but I'm thinking this would be best with like vodka. All right. So that's the kind of stuff I get randomly. It was cheap. It wasn't even that expensive. So I said, yeah, I'll try it. I'll keep that closed until I need to use it. The other thing I got is, obviously, because I told you before, you're not always going to have fresh limes in stock. You say you will, but you don't always. So I'm going to try some of this also pure organic lime juice. I'm going to have some of that in stock to go also with my Key West. Key West limes obviously are smaller limes. They have a different flavor. This is regular type lime juice, so I will at some point try and make a margarita with that. And you always want to have lime juice in stock if you're a real margarita maker, as I said before, because you're going to run out of limes. And the last two things I got, which are probably the most important things you can buy, raw agave nectar. Very low in the glycemic index, so if you're making margaritas, you don't have to add simple syrup. You can add this, and it makes it less sugary, and it's just so tasty in a margarita. I also tried this time. Now, I've never had this. It's just some light agave nectar. I wanted to try this with some silver tequila margaritas. So when you're making like a silver tequila, a triple sec, or a Contro, you can add this. It won't add too much color to it. I wanted to just give that a try. So I got double agave nectars. Always have agave nectars if you make margaritas. That's what they're for. They pair well with tequila. Tequila is made from the agave plant, so that's what it's for. But anyway, a couple other things that you can get for bar mixers. Let me just show you. They have these kind of things for a pinch. Passion fruit, coconut. You can buy these on Amazon. They're just nice to have behind a bar just in case you need them. This is great for rum cocktails. You're making rum punch, put a little squeeze of passion fruit in. Hurricanes, passion fruit, pina coladas. This lasts a little bit longer. I try to use like fresh coconut milk if I have it, but you know, it's hard to open a fresh coconut milk if you're just making one pina colada. This is really easy in a pinch. So these kind of things as well, they go a long way. The other thing you need for sure is, first off, you're gonna have kids over. You always need Grenadine, okay? Grenadine's for Shirley Temples. I don't like to use too much in cocktails. I will use it sometimes for color. If you need a splash of red or pink color, I'll put a little drop of Grenadine in a cocktail. So you can use it for that as well. But kids come over, they want a Shirley Temple. Grenadine's like a must. I will go over the bitters. One more thing I just want to show you. Moscow Mules. I have a ton of Moscow Mule mugs. You definitely want to have ginger beer. That's an organic ginger beer. I also have the regular. I like Gosling's ginger beer. I have that actually hanging up in the rafters here. That's really good stuff for making Moscow Mules. So again, if you don't have a fresh lime, you can use some of this stuff to make a Moscow Mule. A little bit of lime juice, ginger beer, and some vodka, and you're on your way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. This is my lesson on how to buy and obtain mixers for your home bar. The next one I will do is bitters. I have a ton of bitters, and I will show you exactly where to obtain your bitters from and what bitters I like best. So hope you enjoyed it. Billy D here for Sore Thumb Cocktails. I'll see you next time.